Purpose lights the narrow way. When God calls you to take a stand, hold your faith within His hand. Walk in purpose. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to Coach Tracy on Just Right Solutions. So, I haven't learned how to put the music on with the, what you call it, but you still here. Okay. So, oh, I gotta put it on here. Hold on. Share. Go to this one. Share. Share. Um, nope. Nope. That ain't how I do it. That's how I do it. Okay. So, that on there. So this is what I'm gonna start doing. If you see this, like this, oh man, I gotta wait. Just wait. Oh, it loaded. Let me look on this. So I'm trying to be a little bit more creative on the scriptures and stuff like that. So if you, I haven't even did all of it. So do you see where the scriptures? That's what's gonna be where the scriptures go, and we're gonna try to do like some breakdowns in the inside of the. Let me make sure I can see myself. Let me see how big it is on here. So basically, I'm gonna put the scriptures in there. So I'm trying to do something totally different now. Just study breakdowns. Okay. Some breakdowns in there. You gotta see it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, like where the scriptures, where it says scriptures at. Let me see if I can see if I'm pulling. Why my mouse not pulling? Oh, my glasses, because I can't see nothing. Basically, I'm gonna put the scriptures in there. Let me find my glasses. Totally different now. Trying to study breakdowns. Okay, some breakdowns. They gotta see it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, like where the scriptures, where it says scriptures at. Let me see if I can see if I can. Why my mouse? Why you can't see my mouse point? I guess it's because. Um. Okay. I know what I can do. I don't know if I can do this like this. We're gonna do it a different way. So I can show my mouse. Why can't see my mouse point? Okay. I know that. Whenever. Okay, so now I'm gonna take it off of here. I'm messing up. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take it off of there, and let me share my screen so I can see how it is. So now you can see my mouse. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do with the scriptures. That's what I'm gonna try to do. But okay, so you see where it says scriptures at right there. So what I'm gonna do is that's where the scriptures gonna be, right? That's where the scriptures gonna be. So it's gonna be some kind of breakdown, talking about the scriptures, and then over here might be another scripture, but I haven't decided yet. But we're gonna get to the bottom of it. And right here at this little, hold on, let me make sure. This little box right here, it's gonna talk about basically it's gonna talk about if it's for healing or something like that, and then we're gonna have a breakdown for what you need to heal on, what this is and that. And breakdown over here is what I say. I haven't did it all. Well, I haven't completed all of it yet, but we're gonna do something totally different. We're gonna have some boxes where we could see some stuff, basically, some examples of some things going through here. So we're gonna do that. So it's gonna be something totally different, just something creative that we can do. That just that's for when I start Bible study. Okay, that's what that's for. When I start Bible study, we're gonna start doing that right there. But we're gonna do our affirmations right now. I can take this off. Stop sharing. We're gonna take that off. Okay, so we're gonna do our affirmations. We're gonna do our affirmations, right? So Luke 20. We're gonna go with this. Luke 23:14 said said to them, "You have brought this man to me as one who misled the people, and indeed, having examined him in your presence, I have found no fault in this man concerning these things of which you accused him." So I'm just gonna leave that scripture like that, okay? So basically, basically, that's like when you bring somebody to God and you accuse, telling God, "Ooh, he did this or he did that," and God says what? I have found no fault in this man concerning these things of which you accused him. So that's like that. That's that scripture. You know, I have a scripture for everything. I, I have a scripture for everything. When I tell you everything, I be on my wisdom intake. Oh, say it like that. I be on my wisdom intake. So you got to be on your just. We're gonna do it like that. We're gonna say it like that. You have to be on your wisdom intake. So when you're on your wisdom intake, that means you want to take a lot of wisdom in. You ask God for more wisdom, and your knowledge and everything. You want to learn every day. Every day that you wake up, you wanna be focused on what? Learning. Okay, learning something new. It's an experience that you can say, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to learn this because you know what? It might apply to my life later on down the line, even though it might not apply to your life right then and there, but it might apply to your life down the line for the future. You understand what I'm saying? So I always wake up with a mindset of I'm supposed to learn something. So when you wake up with a mindset of I'm about to learn something, it change your mindset. And and it'll change your mindset to doing something gonna um that's gonna benefit you in the future. It's gonna benefit you for the future or now in your life. Okay. So always remember that because you want to do something that's gonna benefit you. You know, benefit you. Okay. So when it's time for you to do what you have to do in life and in this world, what you would do, you say, well, you know what? I have read a book on that. You know what? I have done this. I read that scripture. I know what that scripture means. I know what this means. So you always want to take knowledge. Learn every day. Spirit, what message you want us to hear? So when you start learning that I am a person that wants to learn something, just something new every day, you'll become a better version of yourself. And that's the God saying the truth. When you start becoming the person that's saying, you know what, I do want to learn every day. I want to learn something new. I don't want to just keep on holding on to the old things that I've been knowing. And how can I give advice to, or how can I do something for somebody if I cannot if I'm not willing to learn? Okay. Spirit, what other message you have for me? Ow. What else, Miss Spirit? Oh, I done messed up. Probably ran away from my breath. Spirit welcome, Mr. Jaffa. I done messed the camera up. Always. Oh, it came back on. Look at that. Okay. So out of here is I am a vessel of God's love and grace. I am a royal priesthood. Hold on. Hold on. Choose to see the goodness in yourself and others as God sees you. Us. Don't worry about if I say something kind of wrong and you know what it says. If you always been watching, just know that it say us. Okay. I have the strength to overcome my challenges. I am in perfect health. I am proud of my accomplishments. God is my light. I feel motivated, but I'm also exhausted. It seemed like the chord always come right there. It's right there. So my kindness has the power to uplift and inspire others. I feel happy, yet but obnoxious. Falling in falling in love. Falling in love. I bounce back from setbacks. I follow my heart. I am more than a conqueror. The last chord on the bottom is I am surrounded by God's love and protection. So these are the affirmations that I want you to apply to your life today and say, I am a vessel of we ain't gonna put that one. I want one more chord. One more chord, spirit. Yeah, I changed it. What message, spirit? One chord, spirit. Thank you. Oh, that see, I put that in there instead of that. I don't even like that chord. So So I want you to apply this to your life today. We're gonna do the other chords too, but I'm gonna turn this up if I won't get confused. So I want you to apply this to your life today, and I want you to say each one. Look in the mirror and tell yourself this: I am a vessel of God's love and grace. I am a royal priesthood. You don't gotta say hold on. You don't gotta say hold on. You don't gotta say hold on. And this right here, I'm gonna probably we're gonna do another one. You don't gotta say hold on. Spirit one chord. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna start over. I got everything right now. Okay, this is what I want you to say, really. Okay, this is what I want you to say. Say, I am a vessel of God's love and grace. I am a royal priesthood. I am excited, but also nervous about change because a lot of people sometimes you get nervous about change. You understand what I'm saying? So I talk too much. Let me just finish. Say, because how you gonna write them down? Okay, I am a vessel of God's love and grace. I am a royal priesthood. I am excited, but also nervous about the change. I choose to see the goodness in myself and others as God sees us. I have the strength to overcome my challenges. I am in perfect health. I am proud of my accomplishments. God is my light. I feel motivated, but I'm also exhausted. Um, My kindness has the power to uplift and inspire others. I am excited to learn something new. That's the one I put in there. Falling in love. Falling in love. I don't know what that's about, but just put it on there because you never know. I told you I can't even get through the thing without talking. I bounce back from setbacks. I follow my heart. I am more than a conqueror. My bad that I can't get through a whole thing without trying to say something about it. But falling in love, okay? You can be falling in love with someone, you can be falling in love with yourself. I want you to be falling in love with yourself. I want you to be falling in love with yourself because once you start falling in love with yourself, you can listen. When you fall in love with yourself, don't worry about the bounce back of, oh, I ain't got enough money to do this. Don't worry about the bounce back. Falling in love with yourself, you'll bounce back. Bounce back. Do that. You'll bounce back from a setback because a setback is not loving yourself properly. Okay, a setback. Well, hold on. A bounce back from a setback is not falling in love and loving yourself properly the way that you need to be loving yourself. So always remember that. Okay, we're gonna put them two chords together. So okay, so we're gonna do this. So if you know God is your light, you're always supposed to be excited to learn something new. You but you're gonna be motivated. You're gonna be motivated, but also sometimes it's gonna exhaust you. It's gonna exhaust you. But you know that you have the strength to overcome your challenges, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because you are a royal priesthood. So you know we all are a vessel of God's love and grace, okay? So you're gonna be if you changing your life completely, you're gonna be excited, but also nervous about the change. But don't worry about the change because the change gonna be good, and you always supposed to be proud of your accomplishment. When you start being proud of your accomplishment, you'll start saying, I am. My kindness has the power to uplift and inspire others. I choose to see the goodness in myself and others as God sees us. And then you'll start following your heart a little bit more. You'll follow your heart a little bit more. And then no, go back right here. So you ask God, you know that you are in perfect health, no matter what you got going on, cancer, whatever it is. Just keep telling yourself that I am in perfect health. Once you start saying that all day long, you wouldn't feel sick. You wouldn't feel like how you feel because when you start thinking it in your mind, you listen to what I tell you. A person that got diabetes, cancer, heart disease, all this stuff, whatever it is, if you have in your mind that I'm sick, what you gonna always think about? I'm sick. That's gonna tear you down. That's gonna be wear and tear on your body because your mind instead of thinking that I'm sick. So you start thinking positive a positive way that I am. Listen, I am in perfect health. Wanna know why? Because God will heal you. God will heal you. If it's your time to be healed, God will heal you. So you always got to put this affirmation in your vocabulary. I am in perfect health because God is a healer. Always remember that. So then you'll say, I'm more than a conqueror. Okay? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. If God is a healer, if he can heal the dead, the dead has arisen. Let me tell you, he can heal you. Let me tell you. And that's the God's honest truth. God is a healer. All you have to do is believe in him and he'll change your situation. Let's go with these and see what we got on here. He'll change your situation from bad to good. He'll change your situation from good to bad. But always have a mindset of I'm a believer. I always have a mindset that I am healed. I am this. I am that. I want to conquer this. I want to do this. I want to. Don't never listen. This if this chord come out, but don't use this vocabulary. Use I can't replace that with I will. If that chord come out of here, then that means you need to start doing it. Spirit, what message you want us to hear at this day? I'm so following. What message, Spirit? What message I from the Spirit? Oh, what message I from the Spirit? Spirit, what the message I from? Oh, Holy Spirit. I want you to shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. I need one more chorus. Give me. Oh, I need to do it last quarter. Ooh. So the first chord that came out was. Oh, I got too many chords, but I'm gonna keep it. So when last time have you laughed? When last time have you laughed? When last time have you laughed? Remember to laugh. It heals your soul. Okay. Your intuition is your inner guidance. Listen to it. Listen to it. Learn to reframe negative thoughts. You are worthy of a positive mindset. And we always talk about that. Oh, and I'm supposed to put my that's what it's supposed to be. Okay. I don't want to be on that side. There we go. That's what it is. Let's change your mindset today. Okay? Let's change your mindset today. So your journey is a testament of it don't even say of your journey is a testament to your strength. Your ancestors stand by you in spirit. Your heart knows the way. Follow it. Didn't that come out a while ago? Don't try to tell me. I think I put it inside or something. I don't know. See, every time you get on here, you start making me mess up. Every time you get on, here, you start. I'm sweating. Seek balance in all areas of your life. Trust that renewal is always possible for your spirit. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the lesson. It's a lesson in everything. Okay. Practice mindfulness to stay grounded. Stand tall. Oh, stand tall. You are a warrior of light. Change is uncomfortable, but it's where growth happens. Small steps lead to great changes. Yeah, start today. And see what that says? Let's change your mindset today. Okay? So you know the small steps. It only takes a small step for you to move forward, push forward, and you already know. You are a light in this world, shine brightly. Love is the highest vibration. You are a co-creator of your destiny. Your voice matters. Speak your truth. Trust that you are on the right path. Believe in your potential to make a difference. Your prayers are being heard. And we ain't gonna go with this because you ain't even been on here. Or whoever you is, you ain't even been on here. You ain't even been showing up. Y'all wanna change your mindset. You don't want to change your mindset. I need some individuals that's ready to change their mindset and get their mindset on in the right order. You know, get your house in order. Your house is you. Okay? So you've been missing. You've been missing. So if you've been missing, that means I ain't getting, I ain't reading that like that. I did the first time, but I'm upset with you. I'm very upset because you haven't been coming and doing what you're supposed to do. How you gonna change something? How you gonna change something and go something a week and then stop and then you go other? No, don't happen like that. It don't happen like that. Let me see how people feeling in a storm with me. Where them coins at? I don't know. Are you the person in the storm with me? Let's see how you feeling. Spirit, tell me about this person. How is they feeling? That's in the storm with me because I know he in the storm with me. Or she, whoever she is. Whatever, whoever you is, you feel like you constantly chasing something that doesn't exist. You feel sad and lonely. If it's disheartening when your dreams don't match your reality. You feel love. You feel love, but you also feeling insecure. Yep, yep. You battering negative thoughts. You feeling really down on yourself. Spirit, what other message you have for me? What other message you have for you? That's watching me. How's he feeling right now, Spirit? Or she? He or she? You feel like you stuck in a loop of disappointments. You feel connected to others. I don't know. I mean, um, you gave your all. You gave your all, and it still wasn't enough. Spirit, what other message? You feel like you're not being heard. You feel overwhelmed by everything. You feel proud of your achievements, but feel pressured to do more. You thought you had it all figured out, but life had other plans. That's what spirit said. Honestly, of course. Spirit, what message you have for me in this day? Mm, it'd be so cool. Listen, it'd be so cool. Like when it, I don't know. It's just amazing to me. Like how the choruses really just pop out there. Like whoop 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 whoop. It does. Let me see if you can see it. Spirit, what other message? Let me go down. I just want to see, can you see it pop out? Cause it'd be amazing to me. Spirit, what other message you have for me? Do it. What other message you have for me, Spirit? Come here. And that's some of the chorus for. I'm putting them back in, but it's just I'm putting them back in there. Cause well, I guess I don't have to do them. They came out, and then this chord. All right, so I don't know what chord came out first. I just put them in there because they just popping out. So you are a divine being, worthy of love and respect, moving, walking purpose. I trust my abilities to navigate difficult situations, welcome change, and embrace new opportunities for growth. New home is coming soon. Live in the present. Tomorrow is not promised. Practice mindfulness to connect with your inner self. New beginning, spiritual awakening, and alignment. Gain stocking in reverse. I have to choose. I choose to focus on solutions rather than a problem. I trust that God's joy sustains me in times of trial. Every step I take brings me closer to my highest potential. This one says, breathe deeply and connect with your spirit. Every day I embrace joy that comes from my faith. Embrace change. It's a sign of growth. Every moment is a new fresh beginning. Every moment is a fresh beginning. I find strength in the joy of the Lord. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Okay, we're gonna put them. Let's see what other message I have from the spirit. Mm. Oh, come on. Life is a mirror. What you give is what you receive. Joy comes from within, cultivated. Challenge your fears; they are only illusions. Forgiveness frees your soul. The journey is your own. Own it. I release all fears and negativity, allowing only light, the love and light to feel my being. Archangel Michael Courthouse. God did it, and that's it. That's all you get free because you ain't even pay me my 2,375 dollars. I gave you a 5%. I gave you a 5% discount. I did, and I just erased that today. I gave you a 5% discount, and you know what? Your bill done went up because you're on here today. So that 5% gone. So 2,500. Oh, that's crazy. So I'm about to get off, you guys, and oh, hold on. That's all I got for right now. But, oh, I did say a resource, right? Every time I get on, it's gonna be some kind of resource. Okay, so I'm looking at my I'm trying to see what my background is. My background is a cover. My background is a cover. I had curtains, now it's cover. Okay, you gonna redo it? If you gonna redo it, come on. Look, let me get to the wall. It's a cover. And next is gonna be just purple. Okay. 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 So, all right. This is the next one because I know that it's a lot of women. I keep messing up my camera. It better had came back on because I was gonna chuck this whole computer outside where you at. I don't know where you at. Okay, so see my notes is or you can see it. Say need to talk about. So I already know what I need to talk about. So if some kind of resource that I give you guys, and I think I need to actually I've been writing with a pencil because every pen that I get is study messing up. So I work with a pencil now. So I know you're supposed to write with a pen if documentation for when nobody try to erase your stuff, put their words up in there. You know what I'm saying? But can't nobody get to my stuff because I'm a punch them down. No, the resource that you need. Okay, so I know a lot of women has been through domestic violence. So if you need support in the Dallas area, Dallas Texas area, Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex area. Okay, if you need any kind of help, okay, Genesis Women's shelter and support. I don't know if that's the number to there. They provide emergency shelter, transit, dis, trans, whatever it is. You know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to say it right now. Housing and what else they say, and they include counseling for you guys also if you've been in a domestic violence type of relationship, or if your husband or your boyfriend beating on you or he pulling on your shirt, whatever it is. So you can get help. The number is 214-946-4357. So they got different names for it? Because they got an app for that. So the family place, they offer safe shelter for women and children fleeing domestic violence, along with counseling, legal services, and community education programs. Okay, So that number right there is for the family place. That's 214-559-2170. And they also have a 24-hour hotline. That's 214-941-1991. Okay, so they have the Dallas Area Rape Crisis Center. Okay, so you can go there also. While focus on sex assault, all that stuff. So, they provide services for you, domestic violence, sexual assault, all that. So that number is 214-5. I think I gave you this number. 214-590-0430. So they have the Salvation Army also. They provide shelter, food, and supportive services for individuals and families affected by domestic violence. Okay. So that number is 214-424-7000. And I said 7,000 before. So it's basically you can get help from these numbers. Okay. Um this one right here don't just, it just say services. But that number, oh, that's, y'all don't want to go there. That's got an Austin number. So I don't know if I ain't gonna give you that. I don't even know what that's for. So women's shelter in Dallas, that number is they provide a safe haven for women and children, along with support services that includes counseling and assistance in finding permanent housing. Oh, that's great. That's great. Listen, women, the women's shelter in Dallas. The services they provide safe havens for women and children, along with support services that includes counseling and assistance in finding permanent housing. So that number is 214-634-1690. That number again is 214-634-1690. And if you need any questions or anything from me, if you want to try the numbers out and you want me to help you with the numbers or whatever, if it's not working or something like that, and I will try to do my best and find some more kind of resources for you. So if that helped you today, just know